All right, let's do a walkthrough. A super thorough walkthrough. Some fillers in here, something, maybe a sign that says welcome to Pondside. Let's do the kitchen. This area is the, I guess, pantry and stuff. Coat closet, whatever. The kitchen. That needs window treatments, artwork, runner, setting, maybe curtains. This would be a really nice breakfast nook. This is nice. Maybe paint or different artwork. That, I think, might need to be replaced. That's good. Shoelace, okay. Definitely needs to be reconfigured somehow. Maybe add another couch here, or put this chair here and have that couch over there and have those two here. But there needs to be at least another couch. So that can be done. This is the fireplace. Now this, I think there could be maybe a console here to have stuff. You know what, maybe a chair could be over there, move this over here. I don't know. We can think about things. All right, let's go to the wing. This looks like a queen. I think this should definitely be moved with this put on the other side as a side table. This, I see there's two beds. We can maybe either replace it or something, but definitely replace the bedding. Need a chair here, make it a dedicated workspace. A rug could be nice here to bring the place together. There is a nook here. I don't know what you could put in there, but bathrooms, none of the lights here work, so this will need to be fixed. This is kind of weird. I don't know how to do this. This should maybe some other type of mirror can be used. Maybe one that folds out or comes out like this, like one of those makeup mirrors. That could be it. This is fine. Okay, the double queen. It's a nice big room. Another nook. Nice desk for working. A dedicated work area. Should put a chair there. These queens can definitely be moved to the side. That chair, maybe we can move to here for more of a nook. You have some shelves in there for decoration. This is okay, I think, but that TV is very small. Maybe replace that. I don't know where this door goes. I'll have to know what the code is, but maybe that's a owner's closet. But these look like two queens, so I think we can just use them, of course. but nightstands will definitely be needed on all 3 sides. Put some artwork. Now, let's go to this first floor, bedrooms, bathrooms. Same thing with this, standard. This thing needs a little pop-up thing so it's easier to see. At least the lights work. Decor, something nice, simple. I like these nightstands. Maybe you can move them to another nicer room, but I like this room. Accent wall maybe, luggage rack in there. Yeah, the nightstand should be replaced. The ratios are off, but yeah. An accent wall, replace that painting with something else. Okay, I like this dresser, looks nice. I think we should just get rid of this. And this bed definitely needs nightstands. Maybe put it against this wall, but likely not. I don't think so. Yeah, we can just keep this with the 2 nightstands. It could be a small one. They make small ones, but I don't like this. We should get rid of that and either put this at an angle and maybe put that TV on top or no TV, and maybe fill in some additional decor here. But this room's not too bad. It's pretty good. Now to the master suite. Huge master suite. Plenty of space here. I love this wicker back chair. Plenty of space. I think we were gonna do something here. Put something, but definitely yes. I think maybe here we can put a coffee bar, or where this dresser would be, or maybe put that dresser there. No, we'll just keep that there. Okay, so this couch should definitely go there. That bed, I don't think really belongs here. Or we can put it against the wall or something, but this should go over there, and there should be I feel like a bench could be nice over here. The mirror, the nightstands, they're okay, but I think those green ones we saw earlier might look nicer in here because it's more substantial, and maybe you can move that to the 2 queen rooms. We'll move some stuff around. And this area here, this dresser, we can definitely put a bigger TV or something, and other types of artwork. But this, I think, should move. It kind of makes the room, it's a little off, but I like this couch over there. And maybe we can put that somewhere else. Maybe the game room to hang out. I don't know. Master bath. Definitely need to replace this with either two black ones. Replace the faucets with black. And these handles with black, if we can. But if we can't, then just the mirror itself by itself. We have to change the mirror to something more centered and not this thing. Put some, that's good artwork. Now, there's no light in there when you take a shower. So we'll have to figure out what to do, because there's, or I haven't figured it out, but this looks like a control for the hot tub or the jets in here. But yes, either have stronger lights or maybe reroute something. I don't know. This has light, but yeah, showering in here. Okay. This is a water heater. We'll just make sure people don't do anything in this room. Closet. Yep, huge master, huge master. Okay, the hallways. Definitely will need to replace this with a Ecobee. How do I turn this off? Okay. And I think that's the full house, except for the basement. Let's go to the basement now. This should go, it's taking up too much space. I think we should throw that out. That deck box should go probably outside where all the fun toys could be, or it could be kept somewhere else, more tucked away. Maybe window treatments here, some kind of curtains or Roman shades. That artwork, I think we can replace it somewhere else. All right, kitchen area. That's probably a dishwasher. We should probably get a dishwasher in there if they're gonna wash dishes, but we can, that's not a huge deal. This is a nice feature wall. Maybe we could do something. Those are nice posters. I like this bench. If we don't use it down here, we can use it somewhere else. This lounge area, we can maybe reconfigure and make more space for games. I think what would be cool would be maybe a pool table here or ping pong or something more substantial, and put a couple arcades over there. And maybe just maintain this lounge area, make it a little closer and intimate, and pull the TV down maybe. But definitely want to paint this area more dark into something more game room like. This is a cool wall too. Maybe paint it a feature wall. This thing, I don't know, we can probably get rid of. Maybe that too. Okay. Now the last of this piece. This is the owner's closet, it looks like, and we'll definitely need to replace it. I mean, fix these doors so that it's more secure, and put actual hardware in it. This should be enclosed as well, since there will be guests going in and out here because the laundry room is here, and so you should definitely enclose that. Don't need to do anything with that. Don't need to decorate in here. In this bathroom, kind of funky, but hey, the mirror is in front of you, so that's a plus. This will likely be the kids' room, the kids' bathroom, a shower. Okay, there's light in the shower, and a good fan. Okay, now for the laundry room. It's a great size room, and since we already have an owner's closet, we can fully utilize this room for the laundry room. That one is out of order. We're gonna see if it works or not, but I wouldn't have my hopes up. I don't know what all this is. Probably can be tossed away. All this stuff too. Yeah, a lot of space. The washer dryer, we should definitely organize it a little better so that we also have two sets. So you have a dryer here and you have a washer here. I think if you can have another set, that would be really, really good for your guests and also for the cleaners. Two washer dryers is amazing, and your guests will really like it. That end table looks very familiar. I don't think we need that because we have this to fold and everything. And you have plenty of shelving here for the laundry supplies. The conduit, we're looking at that. So this will be, there will be for the hot tub, we're gonna run the 220 line out of there. It's gonna go out there. And the hot tub will be right there, right here. So that's going to have the 7-person hot tub, and we also should bring out a 1 to 10 volt outlet because we didn't find any out there, and we're going to need that for the string lights. Okay. 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 All right, everything's closed. Okay. I will continue to walk. Let's go outside. Now this is a long video, but this is important. Oh, I love this area. Okay. You got to get rid of this. That's got a gas one with propane. Could put like a little cooking station here or here. Maybe here facing that way or something. Hot tub will be there. And it's going to be a little out so that we can hide all the cable and everything back there. The emergency shutoff will be probably somewhere on that side. But over here, since we have some space. So I think the hot tub, once it's here, we can do some kind of decoration here. Maybe put some kind of lattice over here so that there's some kind of privacy feel to it. I think that would look pretty cool, and you can decorate it as well. The fire pit. Now, your neighbor over there has a fire pit on the path that has the exact landscaping stones that I was thinking of here. So if we just do that, that'll get you to that, bare minimum. I think what would look really nice is a gravel surround that can hold all of the chairs. I also think it may make sense to move the fire pit more closer to here, or maybe have it over here, because of the fact that it's sloping more that way. And if you put it here, you'll have more space to hang out and do stuff here. But it really depends on what we want to prioritize. But keeping here is okay. It's not sloping that much, but just something to consider. Okay, Hughes net. We'll have to get landscaping continued. So the conduit's coming from there. The line's gonna come through this way and go there. Okay, so the shed doesn't have any power, but I did find a little smaller shed down there that apparently looks like it had some kind of power to it. There was like a little mini switch, and I created a video, and I'll show you that. But that could be a potential. Okay, let's go back this way. There's some minor repairs that should be done, maybe with some cement. A little bit of repair here. This too, it's continuing to crumble. This too, over here, and over here. I'm figuring your guests will be parking here and come down this way, especially the second or third car arriving late, as usual. The basketball hoop, I don't think you need that. You can get rid of that. It's kind of like, doesn't really belong. But the outside looks great. Everything's in bloom. So that is the walkthrough. But let me go to the pavilion.